Stevenson.
Thank you. I think some really important issues are being raised by your comments. One is that recreation is not just for kids, it's for everybody. St. Johns County's Recreation Department logo is, where everybody plays. That's our parks, and that includes seniors. And that's what we're trying to have a balance. And you are absolutely right. There's some children that will be drawn to the arts, and that will keep them engaged. And I have friends that personal accounts of young successful people, and I am not at all. My artistic gift is I'm good audience. I have no real artistic gifts at all, but somebody has to watch and be the audience. But I do appreciate the success stories and the way the arts can. I think it's the most basic form of unique and original thought. It could be through the visual arts, and it inspires those things in other people. I mean, I think of like the DNA molecule. I'll get off my little soapbox on that. So I think you raised some good issues. I think in St. Johns County, we have extensively partnered with the school board to fill some gaps in the educational process, and that's part of the reason we spend so much money on active recreation. My understanding is many counties have, for instance, middle school recreation, and we run those recreation facilities through the sweat equity of a lot of excellent volunteers. And the arts is also something that has to be addressed as well, and I think it's been squeezed out of our school system in the pursuit of academics, and that can be at a great loss. So hopefully we'll be looking for partnering opportunities with school facilities as well. I think it's really important for knowledge-based industries to have those independent thoughts. And we have to be more than just the nursery for those bright intellectuals. We also have to close the gap and have places for them to live and hopefully to work here. And they want to be here because it's a great place to live. I had some questions in particular about insurability, who owns the land, who owns the building, how you run the services inside, if it's free or if it's fee for services and those kind of things. So I have a lot of questions, and I think the points, was it the Chairman Rich, raised on appropriateness of this for for the use of bond proceeds, especially after the bonds are kind of in concrete. We maybe some extra procedural issues, but I appreciate you bringing it to us, and I kind of feel on this one, I haven't heard from my other commissioners, but on this one, like the other ones, that we should look at it in context with our other obligations. But you have a lot of things going for you for our criteria for capital funding that was raised in the PFM study. You have partnering money, you have community involvement, you have a plan for addressing ongoing maintenance, and I think those are all things that in the capital improvement model would make this a high-ranking project for St. Johns County. We have to be able to put them into some kind of context. I also think the county should, and this is just kind of to my fellow commissioners, I think the county, there are opportunities that come up that we don't have 2 full years to go through a budget cycle, that we might want to be able to have a certain amount of money to take advantage of opportunities that don't last, that don't conform to the stodgy, slow way that government tends to progress. So I have been in this facility. It's fabulous. I would have never had the courage to undertake it, but those are my observations on your item. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you.